Hey there, I'm Pip, and I want to tell you about the day everyone thought I was too small to save the forest. But here's the thing, being tiny isn't a problem. It's the greatest superpower nobody expects. It started when I noticed something no one else could see. You know how the biggest bridge in our forest is made of super thick wood? Well, I realized it was super thick because it was super wrong. It was too heavy, too expensive to build, and honestly, kind of boring. One morning, a massive storm came through, and boom, the bridge broke. Everyone panicked.
Oh no!
The big animals, Barnaby the bear, Stella the squirrel, all the strong ones, they gathered around saying, "We need to build something bigger and stronger." And honestly, I believed them too, at first.
Aha!
But then I had this moment. You know that feeling when an idea just clicks in your brain? I looked around and realized we already had everything we needed. The fallen trees, the spider silk, the vines. Nature had built the perfect raw materials. We just had to think differently.
Oh yeah!
So I squeaked up, "Yeah, me, the tiniest mouse in HoloAnima." What if, I said, we don't build a bridge? What if we weave one? Everyone looked at me like I had 3 tails, but Luna the owl tilted her head and smiled. She understood, and that's when the magic happened. We gathered every animal, even the ones nobody usually asks for help. The insects, the tiny creatures, the ones everyone overlooks. Because here's what I discovered. A problem that seems impossible to big animals, it becomes obvious to small ones. We could see the details. We could fit into tight spaces. We could work with precision. Barnaby carried the heavy logs. Stella organized everything with her chaos magic. Luna showed us how to work together. Shelly made sure we didn't rush and did things right. Ollie zipped around gathering materials. Fuzzly helped everyone stay calm when things got frustrating. And me? I was the connector. I showed how all the pieces fit together. 3 days later, we had the most incredible bridge you've ever seen. Not because it was the strongest, it was actually lighter than the old one. Not because it was the biggest, it was actually smaller. But it was genius. It worked with the forest instead of against it. It was beautiful, it was creative, it was smart. When the first animal crossed it safely, everyone cheered. And you know what the best part was? Everyone who helped got to feel like a hero, because they were. That day, I learned something that changed everything. Problems aren't about size or strength or who's the loudest voice in the room. They're about perspective. They're about looking at something everyone else thinks is impossible and asking, what if we looked at this differently? Now, whenever something seems too hard, I remember that storm. And I think, this isn't a problem. This is my idea waiting to happen. What if you looked at your biggest challenge like it's actually your greatest opportunity? Because maybe you're exactly small enough or different enough to solve it. That's the genius move.
That's it for today. Thanks for watching. And remember, if you've got a tiny idea, it might just be a big one. See you soon!